All right, here's an episode of As the Stomach Churns. The Duster, my son's Duster. He bought the car. He got a loan, which of course I co-signed at 16 or 17, and then I paid for parts on the thing. So, drum brake car, we went ahead and did the brakes, and as you've seen the engine bay, it's all painted orange. And I didn't want to burn the paint with brake fluid, so we used .5. Of course, should brake fluid fall on the wheel well, that .5 synthetic stuff sucks as far as I'm concerned. So I think it was last year, 2 years ago, disc brake conversion with 15-inch wheels all the way around, Steelies. Well, we're going to go to .3, and the brakes still suck. We bled them this spring, and there was a lot of milky crap. We might not have got all the .5 and it mixed. So anyway, they suck now. So we're going to bleed them again. I'm going to use this thing. Actually works pretty good. Comes with different caps for different cars. This is what you do for these old muscle cars. Put this on, the plate on, and tighten the almighty hell out of them with these. Otherwise, you'll have brake fluid everywhere. So yeah, here we go. All right, here we go. All wired up, plumbed up, no leaks in any of the lines. About 10 psi on this thing. Should be plenty. It doesn't bleed the PSI off once you get it pumped up either. That cylinder master will be full when we get done. So, we just had this off this spring. We bench bled the master again. And when we did the car, we put 11-inch drums on the back. Of course, calipers on the front. So, we probably had some .5 in the line going to the back. My bad. I didn't think it'd be a big deal because when we pulled this off and bench bled it again this spring, bled the brakes, they were milky. What are you finding? Is it clear?
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Really? That kind of sucks. Actually, I was hoping it was going to be ugly again. All right, I guess he's already done this wheel back here. And as you can probably see, it is pretty clear. We'll see what we get. Here's what came out of the right rear. It is a little darker than you would hope for, considering it's not that old. And quite honestly, this car hardly gets driven. There's nothing settling out of it. Whatever. I hate cars. Looks like brake fluid. Go ahead, buddy. All right, we're pulling this apart. We kept 10 psi on there, well, up to about 15. You saw it didn't bleed very fast. I did step on the brakes. There was no air anywhere, but the reservoir for the front brakes was low. Now this thing's going to be uber full. He gets it off, so yeah, it's frustrating. Thought we might have had a little leak down here on the driver's side where the rubber line meets, but I mean, it was just maybe moist. But that forward reservoir was definitely low. Yep, here she comes. Let's get a rag under there real quick. Just throw it down there. All right. Oh yeah, shit. Nice. Yeah. All right, sports fans, live action. There we go. All right, grab your baser, grab your thing, and we'll get her on out of here and get her cleaned up. There we go, that's good. And the forward one looks pretty good, really. Is it high? Oh, it's high. Yeah, she fills her up. Good. All right, move some cars, get the tires on, and start this booger and go for a ride. I'm gonna take her for a rip. The whole reason for this, number one, to get the brakes fixed, but we wanna go down to the track on Wednesday, today's Sunday, and get all that brake fluid off. Anyway, yeah, it's a power booster brake bleeder. whatever you want to call it.